Welcome everybody. Welcome Sagittarius to your full moon energy reading for the week. Okay, so I am going to pull one card from my Sacred Rebel deck. I love to pull this deck on the full moons. And I am a little jealous of some people who can see the moon right now. There's clouds everywhere where I am, so it is what it is. All right, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? I don't know if I should take these cards. I'm going to go with it because I feel like maybe that's the case. 1, after the storm. And 38, restore and replenish. All right. Before I go into what this could mean, I just want to see what your other cards are. Let me adjust that. Okay. And I hope you can hear me. All right. I'm also pulling you a chakra card. I'll start with that one. Well, I pull a stone, and then whatever stone that comes through for Sagittarius, I will pull a card associated with that specific chakra. What that's going to do is help you find a focal area in whatever messages that I receive, right? So we have the crown chakra. So let's see. Let's pull a card from the crown chakra. That's how I cleanse them. The crown chakra. Creation. Oh, this is a time for creation, and how perfect for this full moon, Sagittarius. Oh, I'm so excited. After the storm, so things could have been pretty dark for you. Maybe you didn't have the finances set straight. Maybe things weren't working out quite well. But with this restore and replenish here, I have a feeling like either you're taking the time to restore yourself, replenish maybe through this full moon, but with that full moon energy, you are ready to start creating. And you know what? I have never pulled this card, and it's beautiful. So I am going to read from the book on this one this week. Let's see. So I'm also going to pull one or more, depending on what Spirit wants. Card from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I love this deck so much. I resonate a lot with it. It's one of the only decks of hers that I actually really just intuitively understand it. So let's see, Sagittarius. What else wants to come through for you? Treasure Island. Oh, so I feel like you guys are on a path that is coming into a place of personal power with the 9, Treasure Island. And it's okay, so this treasure chest is floating on top of this turtle. So just like I said, some of you have been going through a tough time. Like, this turtle is carrying this ginormous treasure chest of love, abundance, wealth, whatever it is in your personal life. But look, it's a turtle. And the turtles teach us that the slow one wins the race, really. There's no competition as far as who gets to the finish line first. And that's what you're really going to need to look at, is taking your time to restore yourself, replenish. Don't overwork yourself, because some of you are, especially with the Sagittarius, with the bow and arrow. I say we because I am a Sagittarius myself, so I'm excited about this. But really, no, be serious. You do have to take time to nurture yourself and go within and take the time for self-care so that you don't overwork yourself like a workaholic would. Your ideas for what you want to create in your life are divine messages and gifts from Spirit, God. So there is no rush. Your gifts are meant to be out there. So do put yourself out there, even if it's a slow and steady pace. Sometimes slow and steady, you make sure everything goes right. If you put in the work from the ground and the foundation, the overall abundant opportunities will be long-lasting. I relate that to, what am I doing? I'm going through the book. Oh yeah, I want to read that book. But I think of it, if you were redoing a house and flipping a house, you would, well, if you're a good person, you would make sure that the foundation of the home was solid before you added new things to it, right? Or else it won't do any good for the people that move into it. So let us look at this Crown Chakra card. These are the deck from Tori Hartman, Wisdom Oracle Guidebook for the Chakras. I love this book, and it comes with a book, and each card has a story. So in the front, oh, I love it. She Shaman. I love shamanism. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Okay. So then I flip to the page. So She Shaman is the story. I will guide you to your muse. In a time before history, She Shaman walks the earth, bestowing artistic talents on a select few. One day she rests under a birch tree. I love that it's a birch tree, by the way. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse, too. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse, too. Birch entertains She Shaman for a long time, singing and telling tales. She Shaman smiles. My great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows that from then on she will give everyone their own gift. To this day, She Shaman has never left us. We see her inside every creative work. Inspiration. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a triangle art form. It is time to make decisions. Personal inquiry. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Key ideas. Open to magic. Lasting transformation. Divine feminine, awakening creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts, creativity, muse, and music. I absolutely love this for you guys, Sagittarius. So you are done with this old way of thinking, like that you have nothing to offer the world. A lot of you are really coming into your personal power, your personal creative power. Some of you, because this card has restore and replenish, might like the beach, and that might be a place where you find your peace, and that might be a time for you to go for creative inspiration, a place for you to go to find that creative inspiration. But you are set on a path. You are traveling to a place where you are going to prosper. You do believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself or you have struggled with that, this is a message for you to say, use this full moon to put in small action steps towards your dreams. Don't give up now. See the light within you that has always been within you. For example, I gave up on my the music, the art, and the creativity that was within me since I was a child. But because outside sources said I had to do life a certain way, I lost myself. And in the past few years, starting at 30, I open up myself and awaken to my full potential. And it's been a process, and it's been more like a turtle pace, So don't forget that every small step you take, you're putting yourself in the right direction. You're saying yes to the universe. You're saying yes to your gifts. It might have been dark. There might have been some tumultuous stuff going on in your life. I don't really see relationships in your particular reading. Some of you might have the owl as your animal spirit totem too, or use their gifts and their wisdom as a guide for you. And I love that this, I see it's the full moon in the background too. So it's the perfect time, Sagittarius, for you to get out there, put yourself out there, and to believe in yourself and to finally see all that you truly are. It's possible. So like and subscribe to my video. I would love that. I hope this resonated for you guys. You can book a personal reading if you want something more specific. That's my link will include, or down below will include, the prices for everything, and they will go up eventually. But I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful full moon,